Hi everyone, Val here, and I'm getting ready to cook dinner, and I'm going to do two different videos. So the first video I'm going to be doing is Steve's dinner, and I'm going to be using the Actifry for Steve's dinner. I'm going to do a couple of red potatoes, and he wants some popcorn shrimp and some clam strips. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut these up into chunks. And then I'm going to use the paddle and the Actifry and some of my stir-fry oil. I'm going to grab my stir-fry oil, and this is the Tang stir-fry oil, and use this to cook the potatoes. And then I'm going to be using the basket attachment for the clam strips and the popcorn shrimp, and to see how that comes out so that the breading does not get knocked off of the clam strips and the shrimp when we cook that. So I'm going to start out and do the potatoes first, and then because I don't think the shrimp and the clam strips are going to take that long to cook, I'll do those once the potatoes are done. So I'm going to cut up the potatoes, and I'm going to get ready to throw those in the Actifry. Okay, so I have the potatoes cut up, the red potatoes, in the bowl here, and I'm going to put some of the stir-fry oil on top of the potatoes, just a shot or two there. That's going to help the spices to stay on it. I have onion powder, and I'm just going to sprinkle the little bit of the onion powder on there. I have some garlic powder. Oh, that's not coming out. There you go. Garlic powder, and some sea salt, and some pepper. Alright. I'm just going to stir that around, coat the potatoes with the spices. Alright. And I'm going to drop them in the Actifry. I'm going to plug it in, probably would help it to work. Turn it on, and I'm going to let it run for about 5 minutes, and I'll check it to see how the potatoes are coming. So let me cut it on. Got it on 5. Okay, so the Actifry, it's been about 12 minutes on the potatoes. So I'm going to open this up. I'm going to take the paddle out. It's a little warm. And the potatoes are done. You can see the potatoes. And I'm just going to go ahead and put them in a bowl and set them aside. And I'm going to get the basket ready with the seafood to start cooking the seafood. The basket will slip right in where the paddle came out, so we'll get ready to cook the shrimp. I have sprayed the pan with canola oil. I'm going to try to do one layer if I can, so that it'll cook as evenly as possible on here. Alright, so those are shrimp, and I have some clams here. I'll lay a few clams on there. Alright, let me put that down and turn this on for 5 minutes to start. I never know how long it's going to take, so I always start with 5 minutes. I can go up from there. So if you can see the basket moving around in there, the air is coming up from the bottom and going around the top. So let's let this run 5 minutes and see how it comes out. Okay, this has been on about 12 minutes or so. I'm going to turn it off. pop it open, and as you can see, our shrimp and clams are cooked. I'm going to just carefully, if I can, take this insert out and see if I can get them off the, let me get a spoon, I don't want to spill them. The basket is hot, so I did spray it. They shouldn't be sticking too bad. Oh, there they go. Oops, one down. Okay. I think it worked pretty well. As you can see, the clam strips didn't lose their coating. The shrimp didn't lose its coating. I think this is a great way to cook this in the Actifry so that the paddle doesn't dislodge all the coating from the shrimp and the clam strips. I have put the potatoes in the oven on warm just to keep them warm while the seafood was cooking. And that will be Steve's plate of food for tonight. So, I want to thank you for watching. Remember to give the video a thumbs up. Leave a comment. Tell me how you like this Actifry basket. Share. Subscribe if you're not subscribed and you want to. And I'll see you real soon with the next video. Thank you. Have a great evening.